What is going on, guys? My name is Ramen, back again from Reviews here. Sorry, I had to look at my screen really quickly because I want to make myself look good. But what is going on, guys? My name is Ramen, back again from Reviews here with another episode of the Fruit of Grisaia, episode 7. I realize I'm getting a constant amount of notifications from all the people who had commented on my last video. But yeah, let's just see. I'm just turning this off. All right. So now that my notifications are all caught up, I'm going to be on to episode 7 now, which is Letter of Happiness. Now, I'm trying to figure out what this episode is going to be about. Now, we've only received two of the 5 girls' backstories, and we're on episode 7, so I think I think there's only 12 episodes. Please don't go into a... Okay, it's not even showing that. I'm gonna reload this really quickly just in case it decide to stop. I think one of the times it did, so I'm just gonna reload it just to be sure. But yeah, I'm really interested on seeing where this is gonna go. So once this look, I think it's actually gonna be Sachi, which is gonna be great because oh, there she is. All right, so I have a feeling that this is gonna be about her. She's the very first thing shown, so I have a really good feeling. Plus, she's on the thumbnail of the actual episode. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this episode. Also, precaution, if you do hear a fan in the background, it's because it is. It's really hot in my room because of my lamp right here. So, I had to have my fan going on in the background. So, without further ado, let's jump into this episode, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's jam. You would have been late already. I just like our airheadedness. It's very nice. It's all because of him. All right. So we are gonna get our backstory on her. Perfect. Like usual, I'm skipping the intros. She's the only one now, so we have to add her in. I'm interested on knowing what her backstory is, as to why she's so screwed up too. Counting to a certain number in the bath is considered. All right, we're gonna get one of these scenes. Damn. What is that supposed to prove, though? Oh, just perseverance, because... But who would want to do that? It's a big bath. I don't know if it's just me or the girl. Oh my gosh, it's hard for me to remember names. I do apologize. But the girl with the blonde hair, girl, not Machi, her. Machina. Okay, I should get like little post-its and post them around. But Machina, she just seems like the least relatable in my type of character archetypes. Like, I can see where that's weird, she gave him a name of affection. Oh, okay. Okay, so, sorry. But, like, out of all the girls, she seems like the one I would kind of pass by over the most. I mean, but that might change once once we get her backstory. Unless we already got her backstory, in which case I'd be upset, because it really wasn't much of a backstory, but I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, who really likes tests? If you like tests, there's something wrong with you. I think you're a masochist because you like pain then. Granted, I like Shikimi, so what are you gonna do? She's his childhood friend? We had to get that kind of archetype, but I'm okay then. How can she not remember? He not remember, I mean. Pretty sure she remembers. But if that's the case, why didn't she bring it up in the first place? I agreed. That was a weird, that was a weird thing about that. Can she not refuse an order? Or a request? Maybe, is that why she's a maid? We shall see. Maybe she... I think someone was saying in my last video that Amane gets her backstory near the end. It's a bit excessive if you think about it. She got flustered. She was abused. She had that drilled into her. Both physically and emotionally abused. And most likely mentally abused. Is she trying to figure out areas where to put bombs? That's my guess. But you would think, wouldn't she be able to cancel that order if she is requested to do something? Can they also put in a request to not do that? Hmm. Yep, freaking propane bombs. Why are they? Okay, I know you guys can't hear unless you're following with me. Why the hell are they playing this happy-go-lucky music while she's making bombs? Because why not? Hmm. Is that a boiler room? Jesus. What? Why did my thing pause on? Sorry about that. Why? Hold on. Give me. For some reason, it's like cutting. Yeah, it's just cutting really there. Let me reload this. That's never happened to me. Good thing I'm not in a compilation. Alright, so I'm at 11:10. Give me just a second, guys. I do apologize. This is not normal. In fact, that's actually never happened to me before. Alright, so we saw this. We were at about 11 minutes. No, we were a little bit before. Okay, that's where it stopped. See, it said test right there. That was, see, that's where it caught. Remote control. Okay, she's just arming them, but still, 10 minutes. Or 10 hours. 10 hours. Maybe. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I think they know about this. And this is going to force her to realize that doing everything that was requested of her could end up really being really bad. And that she shouldn't do that. I think they're like playing dumb, like this is part of MC's whole plan. Bombs. Boom. I think he replaced them all with duds. Oh my gosh. They're all duds. They're duds. See? Okay, either he... yeah. He dud them. How did they not see the bomb, though? Okay, so he just called the four of them over. Oh, okay. She just pissed herself. Ass. Interesting. Backstory time. Just plugging my phone in really quickly. I'm watching. Don't worry. Hmm. Are they gonna get hit by a car? Shit. I was wrong. She was not mentally abused or physically or emotionally. She's emotionally scarred. Man, I honestly do not know what would happen to me. Like all these are pretty like fucked up. Like all the things that have happened. I just couldn't. Like I would not know what I would do if I were in any of those shoes. So while they were childhood friends, they're not a traditional childhood friends where they were grown up. They've grown up together. By master, either that means someone who trained him in like martial arts, which because we all know he's proficient at them, or like or like the ways of being an assassin. Because like I said, I'm sticking to my guts. I think he's an assassin. Would that be far enough? Ah. But what about that giant hole it just left? Oh. That's where they worked. So the mom was in a coma, but is she still around? No, she's not around, is she? No, 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 no. I don't think so. I don't know if I missed it. I do apologize. I'm assuming the mom's dead. Because the dad's dead, so. I said the mom was in a coma and she hadn't seen her. Oh! Okay. There I go. But has she been in a coma the entire time since then? Touching scene. That's where they're gonna end. Yep. Alright! Alright. I still want to know, like, how she has so much knowledge for, like, the weapons, like they're shown. So, I'm pretty sure, like, I know a lot of people are saying yes, there's a lot of stuff that's cut out. And, understandable. It's a very long visual novel, and yes, I do plan on eventually playing them. Eventually. Large file size, but that's besides the point. I mean, I think it's the same with Majikoi. Majikoi. I didn't even know she's stirring things with a sniper rifle. Let me skip through this really quickly. Alright, so what's the next episode going to be called? Seed of the World Tree 1. Alright, so it looks like the next episode is going to be a two-parter? We shall... Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Pause this really quickly. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be a two-part series. Hey, we're going to get that one girl. That's what it looks like from the thumbnail. No, pause. You are not starting. So it looks like we're going to get the other girl. Overall, good episode. I definitely wanted to see more of her. I want more, though, I guess you could say. I want to know more about her backstory, because maybe... I mean, I can understand her viewpoints. Like I said, I know people are gonna say this is not a good rendition because it didn't add enough from the original source material. But like I said, I'm not looking at this as the original. I'm not comparing because I can't compare it, so therefore I'm going to look at it as is. But as is, it's still a good rendition, I feel. It conveys its points really well. Not the best, of course, but it does it to a point where you can get behind it and you can support it without questioning it too much, and that's all that matters. And overall, this is a good episode. It was a good episode for her development. I kind of feel like I need to understand why she will take all these requests. Is it because she thinks she's being selfless doing it? It didn't explain it well enough. That is the one gripe I have about this episode. It didn't explain why she would just do things because someone requested her. It didn't really make that connection. Now, if you were to think about it in like a critical point of view, you can tie it together. It would be like, because she thought she was selfish, she will do anything she can for someone as long as they request it, hence why she has this maid uniform. But it doesn't convey that directly. Well, whether or not some people might not like being spoon-fed information, in this sense, I kind of feel like it needs to be, because as someone who used to break down things back when I did gaming kind of stuff, I had this kind of mindset. But for someone who doesn't have this kind of mindset, they might be confused and are being almost questioning things of what they're doing. But overall, if they had conveyed it in a different way without you having to think about it and piece things together, I would have liked it a little bit more. However, since I can kind of make these connections as to that's what I'm assuming as what it is, I can still say that this was still an enjoyable episode. I liked the last episode better, but who knows? We're gonna see what happens in the next episode. I'm probably gonna go watch episode 8 right now. Gonna go do a couple things around the house now that I'm back. But yeah, just a wrap up. Good episode. Not as good as episode 6, but overall it was still a good episode. I was surprised that she was the childhood friend, and it doesn't fit the traditional quotas of a childhood friend, whereas they're usually brought up together. But no, they were just there for a little bit. They got to know each other. So it's a friend from his childhood, but not exactly a childhood friend, if you know what I mean. Like, I have a childhood friend I've known since I was like freaking this tall. I'm a tall ass motherfucker right now. If you guys can't really tell, but I'm pretty damn tall for my for me. And I have a childhood friend that I've known so long, and she's been with me for so long as well. And that's what I consider a childhood friend, not someone who you met as a child, made a friendship bond, but then never saw her again. My personal opinion, but overall, I guess you can still call her a childhood friend. But overall, good episode, enjoyable, fun to watch. Did have my dislikes about it, but that's with everything. That's fine. There's nothing such thing as a perfect episode. But overall, good episode, and I'm interested in seeing what's gonna happen next. It looks like Machina. Yeah, Machina is next, and like I said, I hope she gets enough development where I like her more as a character, because right now I don't have any relation or any ties or emotional ties to her yet. So we'll see. That's it for this video, guys. All we have left is Machina and Amane for the backstories, and then eventually we're gonna get to the movie, which I'm gonna be reacting to on a Monday for Movie Mondays, which is a new series I'm gonna be planning on doing every once in a while. So that's going to a whole nother topic in general. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.